Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have me, the Rhino. We're going to drink a beer. I have 3 beers out. Which beer should I pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll start with this one. Because this is the one that's cellar temperature. The other one's refrigerated. So this is from Grand River Brewing Company. Grand River Brewing Company is in Cambridge. If my shirt's glowing, it's because the black light's on. Why? It hasn't been on in a couple of years. I figured I might as well turn it on. Anyway, this is one of their seasonals. First things first with this, it doesn't have... Now, for those of you that remember, my one of my major complaints with Grand River was the label that looked like a 6-year-old kid drew it, and then it was printed out on just normal paper and then glued to the bottle. They actually have a graphics guy now, so they do have a new label, so it makes it actually look professional. So good on them for that. This is 6% alcohol. It is brewed with water, barley malt, and hops. It's 6% alcohol by volume, and it is their Stalker Bock. Stalker Bock. I actually found this at the new LCBO at the Walmart Plaza down the street from me. Normally here in the falls I go to the Ferry Street LCBO. It has more craft beer to choose from. This LCBO is actually picking up more stuff. Still not really huge, but you know what they had there? St. Bernardist Apt 12 and Rochefort 8. So guess who spent some money on that stuff? And then he went into the cooler and found this. It was a good day. So we got the Cameron's Bruegel glass out because, hey, why not? Ooh, that is a nice color. Ooh, that's quite the nice color. Oh, boys and girls, that is a great color. And if you have the hair that color, and you're a female, I might just be in love with you. Beautiful reddish color. Look at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, a little bit of head up there. Beautiful looking beer. Beautiful looking beer. Okay. So now usually the bottle smells better for me than the glass. In this instance it's reversed. The glass smells more like a Bock to me. I'm getting more caramel, a little bit of toffee, and very malty scent out of the glass. Out of the bottle. Some weird sweetness and candy sugar almost. Bottle's not really for me. Glass is for me, scent-wise. Let's just try the beer, shall we? Cheers. Visual appeal, amazing. Scent, okay. I think this has... No, maybe not. I thought it might have had a touch of the infection. The second sip wasn't sour like the first one. No, it has a touch of the infection. It does. It has a touch of the infection. So we're going to completely disregard... Okay, we'll go on the positives first. No buttery taste, which is a Grand River Brewing Company staple for the most part. I mean, you find it in so many of their beers. No buttery taste. Proper sweetness at the forefront mixed with a touch of sour. Again, a touch of the infection. I'm not saying it's their fault. Here's the problem with the LCBO. You make your beer. Your beer gets shipped to their main warehouse. From their main warehouse, it gets shipped to their distribution centers. From their distribution centers, it gets shipped to the stores. So who knows if this was kept in the proper temperature. I mean, it's an unpasteurized, not fully filtered beer, so you're looking at something that can turn. It's not that it's actually undrinkable. It actually adds to the beer a little bit, but I can't give a full-on true rating for it that way. It does have an alcohol warming. Right in your throat you actually are getting a warmth. Getting a burnt caramel and molasses taste in the middle. Your finish is burnt molasses and sweetness. Your forefront is caramel, beautiful malts, and a touch of sour. Just a touch. I mean, I could be wrong. It might not be infected, but it doesn't seem right. Infected is the wrong word. It doesn't seem turned. Well, it might not be turned, is what I should be saying. Infected is just the word we all use, and it kind of makes it sound like it's worse than it is. There might be a bacterial growth in this beer. If there is, not the company's fault. Beer looks fine, beer smells fine, beer tastes fine, except for a touch at the very front. All in all, this is what I'll say about this beer. If this is still at the brewery, and you go to the Grand River Brewing Company in Cambridge, pick up a bottle and try it, because they will have had it contained in the proper temperature the whole time. Pick up a bottle and try it. If you see this bottle next spring, pick it up and try it. If you see it in an LCBO that is a cooler LCBO, as in their beer is in the cooler section, as in a walk-in cooler, give it a go. If it is on a shelf, not in a cooler, just in case it is a beginning of an infection, maybe just pass it by this year. That all said, I will give it a 7 out of 10. It even with a possible infection, it is good enough that I would buy it again. And with that is also I'd buy it again as well, because I want to know for sure if this is what it's supposed to taste like, or this is a taste coming from something else. Tastes like a Bock. Little alcohol warming for its alcohol percentage, but hey, whatever. And who the fuck is a dog stalker? Do you stalk dogs? I don't. Anyway, guys, Grand River Brewing, Dog Stalking Bock. Not a bad beer. Not a bad beer. Thank you. Bye.